Testing, testing. How do we know if this mic works?
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's working.
Hey guys, thank you guys for coming to week 7 of Fagogo's workshops. So today, sorry guys. What we will be doing is, one of my stints will share the agenda, and then I will read off the agenda to you guys. Wait. Okay, so sorry about that, guys, but now I will read off today's agenda. First, we will welcome and introduce supplies and artwork viewing. Second, I will teach you guys how to seal your ear, aka how to tie your ear. Number 3, we will have Miss Poole come in for the song of the week, and she will be singing the song Naumati Laungonga. Sorry. And then for number 4, number 4, Legend of the Week, Vae and
Apaula. Vaya and Apaula.
And then for number 5, our special guest Sala will come in for the ula/lei making and weaving. And then for number 6, we will have Aaliyah come in, and she will read the quote of the week as well as the joke of the week. And then we will invite Miss Poole back in, and she will be doing the words of the week. And then we will end it out with closing announcements and reminders. Okay, guys, so now we're going to check out the artwork. Let's see if there's anything new. Ooh.
Let's see what's new.
Let us see. Let's scroll down. Ooh.
Oh, there's Lola. Click on hers.
Look at Lola's, guys. Let's move this over. Look at it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, your shells and your background color. Purple is so cute, Lola girl. So pretty. I love yours. Let's see who's. Okay, then the next one we have is Miss Allie G's, her Taupo. Ooh, loving the background colors. Ooh, and your little feathers. Wow, very different and unique from the others. Let us see. Any other ones? Okay. And that is it for these ones. Okay, now I will show you guys how to tie it. So you guys want to have your ear, the colorful ear that you guys got in your bags from the first drop, and you want to go ahead and you want to take the two ends of your ear and you want to pull it to one side, either your left or your right, and then you just want to make it into a simple little tie. And then if that's not tight enough, you can go ahead and just do another little tie. And there's one method that you can tie your ear. So now I'm going to show you guys another method that you guys can do. And the second one is just have the two corners again, and you'll just pull it to one side again, either the left or the right, and then you take it, and then you pull one side in, either the left or the right, go like that. And then with the other side that you're left with, just want to take it and tuck it in, like that. And there that goes. And now we will invite Miss Pua in to do her song of the week.
Hi everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Pua, and I will be doing the song of the week, which is Namati Langana. It is week 7. So this is in your binder. If you do not have one, we will drop a link in the chat for you to follow along with me. And I also would like to ask you guys, if you want to pull out your ukuleles, because I will be playing. And so the chords we're gonna use are F, C, and then we're using a new one this week. It's called B major 7. So those two there, one right there, and then one right there. And then our last chord is G7. So, wait, sorry. There we go.
Oh, it's
1, 2, 3. Okay, so one more time. It's F, C, B flat major. 1, 2, 3, and then G7. Okay, now we're gonna get started. Excuse me. We're gonna share the lyrics and the chords for the song. Here it is. Okay, now if you guys want to follow along, we are going to start now. 3, 2, 1. song of the week, and I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Could we have a round of applause for Miss Hua? That was so beautiful. Okay, next up we will have Miss Epi, and she will read the Legend of the Week.
Hello, friends. So the legend of the week is the story of Aya and Apaula. Long ago, a couple in the Waimanga district bore 2 sons. They named one Va'atausili and the other Vaya. Both sons were unusual. Va'atausili grew up to be half the size of a normal man, whereas Vaya grew to be a giant of epic proportions. So big was Vaya that he could be seen for miles around, for his head easily cleared the highest of treetops. Tales of Vaya's strength and stature soon reached other neighboring islands. Tuifiti, the king of a neighboring island, became jealous of the tales. He believed none was as strong nor as big as he. He decided to travel to Samoa to see this famed Vaya and to challenge him to a duel. Tuifiti gathered 3 of his brothers and sailed to the shores of Upolu. As they neared their destination, the brothers grew boastful, loudly shouting of the death of Aya by their hands. Darkness soon fell, and with it, rain came. Tuifiti and the brothers decided to rest until morning. Unbeknownst to them, fishing nearby were Vaya and Va'atausili's parents, who overheard them plotting to murder Vaya. The couple rushed home to tell Vaya what they heard, but Vaya only laughed and laughed. He had not faced the foe he was not able to humble. Vaya strolled down to the beach, his heavy footsteps masked by the sounds of torrential rain and clapping thunder. He found Tuifiti and his brothers fast asleep in their canoe. Vaya picked up the canoe and perched it atop nearby trees. Dawn came, and the brothers awoke to find water in their canoe from the night before. Using coconut shells, they emptied their canoe only to hear no splash against the ocean surface. The brothers looked over and were shocked to see their entire boat was set atop a tree. Vaya, who stood nearby, let out a loud laugh that shook the earth. The brothers looked up to see a towering figure looming over them, with arms as wide as the trunk of a banyan tree. The brothers begged for their lives from Vaya, but Vaya was not merciful. He raised his fists, intending to bring it smashing down upon the brothers and canoe, but just before he did, a beautiful woman emerged from the depths of the canoe. Unbeknownst to Tuifiti and the brothers, they had a stowaway, their sister Apaula. So beautiful was Apaula that Vaya was stopped dead in his tracks. With head bowed, Apaula pleaded with Vaya to spare the lives of her foolish brothers and to let them go. When Vaya finally found his voice, he agreed, but only on the condition that Apaula remained behind to become his wife. Apaula reluctantly agreed. Tuifiti and the brothers were released, returned home, saddened by their loss of their sister and the humiliation they suffered from Vaya. Apaula was true to her word, for not long after her brothers left, she married Vaya. Vaya was smitten with Apaula. He made sure she would want for nothing, and soon Apaula began to return his feelings. The couple lived happily for many years until Apaula fell pregnant with their first child. As is tradition, Apaula's brothers, upon hearing of her pregnancy, returned to bring their sister home to give birth. Vaya bid his wife a sad farewell and stood by the sea as his wife and her brothers slowly disappeared toward the horizon. But the brothers had not forgotten their humiliation. Just as the sun was about to dip over the horizon, the brothers tore the baby from Apaula's swollen womb and tossed it into the ocean. The ocean ran red. Vael watched all this unfold and could not do nothing but watch helplessly. He let out a wounded cry that was heard in all corners of the island, and he slowly began to petrify. By the time Apaula managed to return to her husband, most of his body had turned to earth and stone, with the exception of his head. Vaea was pleased to see his wife, but it was too late. His transformation was too foregone. He begged his wife to seek out his brother Vaatausili in Falealupo, on the neighboring island of Savai, to avenge their child's untimely death. Apaula traveled to Falealupo on the far end of Savai to alert Vaatausili of her brother's betrayal. Her tale of woe angered Vaatausili, for he had lost not only his brother but a nephew he had not yet met. He set off to seek revenge. Apaula returned to her husband in Upolu, but his transformation was complete. He fell to her knees and cried. She fell to her knees and cried until a stream formed at her feet. Soon, even Apaula herself turned into earth atop her husband, leaving only her tears behind. Today, the famed author Robert Louis Stevenson is buried atop the same mountain that Vaea had turned into, aptly named Mount Vaea. If you visit the famed author's grave, you can still see the stream that sprung from Apaula's tears running along Mount Vaea, forever reminding visitors of the couple's doomed love. The end. That's the mountain.
Hey guys, can we give a little round of applause for Miss Epi for reading the Legend of the Week? Okay, so guys, now we will invite our special guest, Miss Sala, to come do the amazing workshop. Miss Sala,
Supplies.
you could come take it over. Actually, she's not. Sorry. So the supplies that you guys will be needing for today's workshop are scissors that came in that came in you guys' bag
P.I.E.F.E.S.T.
from P.I.E.F.E.S.T. Oops,
Your
sorry,
P.I.E.F.E.S.T.
guys.
kit.
And then you guys will be needing this, which is called raffia. Lastly, you guys will be needing your tea leaves.
Give it up for Sala.
Now, give it up for Sala, guys.
And you can adjust it however you want.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Ooh, hi, I'm Sala. Today we're going to be learning. Can I have? Today we're going to be learning how to weave one of these. You can. So I only made this one short, so that way you can see the different ways you can use it. Sometimes, if this were longer and it could go all the way around your head, and you can wear it as a pale, right? You might have to trim it. I'll talk about that later. But you can use it as a pale. If you're doing fangongo, you can also wear it for the boys. You can also wear it around your neck. Okay. So here we go. Before you start, I would like you guys to grab your tea leaves. I did half of this one already, so if you can go ahead and grab your tea leaves. Okay. Everybody have their tea leaf? You can wave it in front of the screen for me, please, so I can see. Perfect. For those of you who are sharing, your cameras are on. Thank you for showing me. But so first, you're gonna take the tea leaf and hold it. Like if you're right-handed, you can hold it in your left hand. If you're left-handed, hold it in your right, because you're gonna be using your dominant hand to make these little strips. Okay, these are the strips that you're gonna be making out of your tea leaf. Okay. So you're gonna take your tea leaf and then you're gonna take your thumb. You're gonna use your thumb and your pointer finger, right? Your pointer, and you're gonna push through. Place your thumb against the back part of your tea leaf and then push through. Okay, and then you're gonna push through just like that. Let me see. Like here. And then you're gonna push so that way your nail is on the other side, and then keep pushing through. It'll rip the leaf. Everybody got it? Let's do a few more times. Thank you. If you look at Mrs. Misa, she's gonna show you a different angle, okay? Okay, I'll go slower. I'm gonna push through. So you get a little bit of a hole and then all the way. Okay, so your strip should look like this. And then sometimes you have like this little part left. Then you just take it right at the part where it gets the middle part of the leaf, and then you just pull it all the way so that way you just have this little bit. That's when you take your scissors and trim the top. Okay, there you go. Okay, so once you have a good enough pile, I would say it takes about 5 leaves to start. Okay, each bundle should have 10 leaves, depending on what you want. So excuse me, sorry. This took me 5 leaves, okay? And it doesn't go all the way around my head. It's more of like a neck piece. But if you want to do all the way around your head, then I would suggest using all of your leaves. So 10 leaves, okay?
We only have 5.
Oh, but you only have 5, so. And also, I forgot everybody else's head's different size. And I forgot some of you are children. Thank you.
So 5 might be
So
enough,
5
right?
is really good for you guys. You guys should do it. Yes, 5 leaves. Thank you, Lola. Manaya is so cute. Okay, now we're gonna start braiding. Okay, so if you look at your piece here, this is the beginning, and we're gonna make this little part how it's round. This part is called a starter. Okay, this is gonna be the base of your pale or your neck piece. Okay, thank you. So you're gonna take part of your raffia. Take your raffia part. Actually, can I have a new one? Sorry. So we can do it together, right? So you unwrap your raffia. And also, when you start making this, I do suggest that you have like a good table size, like a good size table that you're doing it on, okay? So you're gonna unwrap it here. And then unroll it. Open it all the way up. So pull it all the way out, okay? Some of them will fall apart, but it's fine. Just take that extra part and put it to the side. Okay. So from here, you should be able, this should give you the thicker part, the thicker raffias, okay? The thicker strings of raffia. And I want you to take six of these, okay? So you should be able to pull 1 thick one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that extra stuff, just set it to the side because don't throw it away because you're going to keep using it, okay? For practicing. So you take your 6 pieces and you're going to split them up into 3 sections, right? So you're going to do 2 because you're going to braid, okay? So you take 2, separate them by 2. So you have 2 on one hand and 2 here, and then 2 for your middle part. Okay, so this is we're gonna do the starter. So you're gonna take your right hand and you're gonna have 2. This is gonna be a cross, okay? Your second hand, or excuse me, your left hand, you're gonna have 2 and you're gonna face it in this way, okay? Then you're gonna overlap these 2 here. So that way it looks like one piece. Everybody got it? Okay,
Once you have it, hold it up to the screen so Ms. Sala can tell if you're ready or not.
so that way I can see if I can move on faster or slow down. You guys good? All right. So then you have your middle piece left. You're gonna take that and put it so that way it looks like a T. See? Oop, dropped one. Everybody got their T? And if you see in the chat, Talavo Almavai is helping us if you missed out to keep up, okay? Then you're gonna take that top part of your T and fold it over. So that way it feeds back into the middle part. Okay, flip it down. So now you should have something that looks like this. Okay. Now you're gonna start your braid. Your right hand you're gonna hold it. Okay, bring your right side over. Sorry, here. Right side over the middle. Then you bring your left side over the middle. Okay. Then the right side again. Then the left side. And then each time you want to make sure that you're pulling down so that way you separate your 3 strings, okay, from each other. Right side again. Then left side. Everybody doing okay? It's gonna look a little messy, but don't worry. You just have to trust the process, okay, and keep going. Left side, right side. You guys are doing great. For those of you that I can see your camera, don't worry. We have a few more minutes to keep figuring this out. Because after you figure out how to braid, it's super easy. The rest is, you got it, okay?
And if I'm having a hard time keeping up, Miss Sala,
Yes.
can I watch this video later on and like pause it and rewind it and fast forward?
That's exactly why we're recording. So all of you can go on to YouTube, Samoan Solutions, and see week 7. Okay, then you can even see what we're doing here on this workshop and the previous workshops from past weeks. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna move along. I'm gonna keep braiding until we can, so that way we can start. I can show you guys how to add in the tea leaves, okay? Sometimes you might need someone to help you. I'm doing it by myself because I've done this so many times. So it's okay if you need someone to hold the other end for you, okay? See, even mine is a little messy. See how all of this, the raffia is sticking out? That's okay. Okay. Just gonna do a few more braids to lock this in, and then we'll start adding our leaves, okay?
Wow, that braid got long really fast.
Yeah. Once you get the hang of it and you guys catch your rhythm, you're gonna be going super fast, like Sonic. Or I've been watching Sonic, sorry. So I don't know if anybody else
Sonic
watches.
might be before the time of these children. But maybe not. Maybe some kids know who Sonic is.
Okay, so I'm gonna start adding leaves. Feel free to take a pause on your braiding if you just want to watch, so that way you don't miss out, and then we can catch up later if that's okay. All right. Is that okay? Can I get a thumbs up if you guys are all right with that, or do you want me to wait for a little bit? All right, perfect. Thank you. I see some thumbs.
Is it okay? Can we show them about how long the
Yes.
braid will be before you start?
Yeah,
adding the-
of course.
Okay.
So this is how long it should be for the sake of time. Where I'm just gonna start right now because this is a little bit shorter. See, but this is how long I would say that's what about 3 inches.
No, it's probably
I
like
lied.
6.
6 inches.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking about this one that I just made. Okay, about 6 inches you want before you add.
And
Right.
do I want it to be long? Or what? Why would I want it to be that long?
You want it to be this long because you're gonna tie this part. Okay. This is the part that you're going to tie, and you want to give yourself some room because especially if you're going to use it for your neck or for your head, you don't want it to hurt. All right. Sound good? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So now here's the fun part. Okay. So this part, this is called an open braid, right? This end where you have 2 on one side and then 1 on the other. Okay. Your braid should be opened. Okay. Before you add your leaves. You're going to hold that with if you're right-handed, hold it with your left hand. If you're left-handed, hold it with your right. Okay? You're gonna hold it with your left hand. For me, I'm holding it with my left hand. And I'm gonna grab my two leaves. Okay? So you have 1 here and 2. Okay? And then you're gonna pinch them. You're gonna cross them. Thank you. You're gonna cross them so they look like an X. You want to
Like
make sure.
When you put it on the table, right? You want it to be like crossed like that? Is
Yes.
that what you're saying? Okay. All right. Do you want to tell them about the shiny or
Yes. So you want to make sure that the part that's facing up when you put it on the table is going to be the dull side, not the shiny side. Okay, so it looks a little bit like not so shiny. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the side that you
This
want.
shiny side, but
See?
you want this other side facing up when you have your leaves on the table, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I
I was trying to figure out how to
that you only
explain
have 2
it.
hands.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so now you're gonna pinch the middle where they meet. Okay, pinch it right there. So you pick it up, it looks like this. Okay. Now you're gonna put it into your braid. Remember, the braid is open. Okay. You're gonna put it into the open part, okay, between 2 of your strings, your raffia, excuse me. You're gonna put it in the middle and pinch it with your other hand, with your left hand, to make sure that it's nice and tight, okay? Then you're gonna fold that other side over.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would the shiny part be facing towards the raffia or outside?
Thank you. That is a very good question. You want to make sure that the shiny side is touching the raffia, okay? Then you're gonna bring your left side over so that way it's in the middle. And then this is the part that people forget sometimes. You want to bring this part, the bottom half of your leaf, fold it over to the top. Okay? So that way when you're braiding, it looks like it's standing. Got it?
So no leaves hanging down.
Exactly.
Right?
So this is what the underneath part looks like. It looks like folded, okay? And that's it. So you want to make sure that when you braid it, you're leaving the braid open, okay? You have 2 strings on your right side and 1 on your left, okay? You're gonna gather 2 more leaves. Again, remember, shiny side on the table, pinch in the middle, okay? Place the shiny side on the raffia, Bring the back braid to the middle. Make sure that, okay. Don't forget to make sure you untangle the ends. And then you're gonna flip that bottom half up to the top. Okay. How's everybody doing? Thank you.
Ooh, there's some thumbs up out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Zoom land. Very cool.
Okay, we're gonna add some more. Don't forget, shiny side on the table. Make an X. Pinch the middle. Shiny side on the raffia. Back braid, excuse me, to the middle. And then flip. Okay. Again, make your X on the table. Shiny side down. Pinch the middle. Shiny side onto the raffia. Bring the back to the front. Flip the middle up. So by this time, make sure, one thing you want to make sure is that the back part of your braid is always nice and flat. That's how you know if your leaves will be, what's the word?
Secure.
Secure. Thank you. Okay. How are we doing on time? Are we okay?
Yep.
Okay. I just don't want to take your thing. Okay. Again, X, pinch, place. Bring the braid over to the front, flip up.
So do you ever let go of the leaves or the raffia in your left hand?
I don't, because it helps me keep my place. Okay, because sometimes if you lose your place, you're gonna have a gap. Okay, and you want to make sure that it's nice and full. Don't forget, you're never closing your braid. You're never completing your braid. You're leaving it open. Okay. So 2 in the middle. I'm sorry, 2 cross. Pinch in the middle. Place in your braid. Okay. Don't forget, you're gonna hold with your whatever side that you're bringing the braid from the back to the front. You want to pinch that the leaves with your thumb. Okay, on the other hand. Bring it to the front. Flip up. How's everybody doing? Can I see how far you guys are?
Lola's mama looks like she's got something. Lena Ala.
It looks good.
Very cool.
Oh, good job, Lena Allah. That looks nice. Oh, thank you, Lola. I love your necklace. So cute. Okay, we're gonna keep going, okay? Shiny side down on the table, pinch in the middle, place in the braid, okay? Bring that back one over and flip up. And remember, if you don't get it right away, you just got to keep practicing, because sometimes you have to see how it works for yourself. Okay.
Yeah, and which hand is better at holding and which hand is better at braiding, right?
Yeah, because I am right-handed, but I use my left hand to hold more than I use my right hand. Okay, how's everybody
Try to
doing?
check close. It's 2:14. What time are we gonna be needing to do the next thing? Just ask the moderator, please.
We're gonna do a quick time check to make sure that we're not taking too much time, because don't forget, we can still watch this. Okay.
Oh, we have 5 more minutes.
Oh, yay!
good.
We have 5 more minutes to make sure that we get it. Okay. How you doing, Cyrus? You okay?
If you're taking a break too, that's okay.
That's
too.
totally
Sometimes
fine.
you just need to watch, right?
Yeah, that's me. When I first learned how to do this, I had to hold the other end for somebody and watch them so that way I got it. And it took me, I think, like 2 times before I got it correctly. But this is especially if for those of you that are going to be doing Fagogo, like if you do Fagogo, you can always make your own costumes too. And I think when you make your own costumes, it's always going to be fun because it's more fulfilling to be like, oh wow, I performed and I made my things I'm performing in. So that's great. But also, if you were to make it longer, then you can use it for a palette and you can wear it, out on a special occasion.
There's a special occasion tomorrow. What is
Oh,
that
it is,
occasion?
huh? I think it's something like Brother's Day. Oh, it's Mother's Day. My mom's here with me.
Oh, and for those of you who didn't know, that Sala's mom is actually Auntie Lena.
Oh yeah,
So
that's my
a couple
mama.
weeks ago, she came to show you how to drum, and now Sala's here to show you how to weave.
And I'll be back again. You will see me again.
Yeah, and if you're in Fagogo cast, you'll see Sala a lot because she'll be there helping us with the dances, helping us with the drumming.
I'll just be helping.
So then, could we give some of these leis or palettes that we're making to our mothers then for tomorrow?
Yeah, you definitely can. If you want, you can add flowers in there to make it smell nice. When you add your leaf, you can always add a flower in between. Darn, I wish I brought some. So, for instance, you can, when you cross your leaves and pinch it in the middle, and then you place your leaves down, you can add, this will be right here where my thumb is. You can add a flower there. Okay, and then braid over again and flip up. Once you do the flip up part, whatever you put in between the leaf and the raffia will stick. Okay. Oh, I love that paint. Is that a picture? That looks great, Lola. Is that your Mother's Day gift to your mom? Wow, so nice. How you doing, Lena Allah? Yeah, you got it? Good. Hi, Anson. Is that your name? Sorry, hon. Yeah, so cute.
You know what I didn't even think about is that the whole time I probably should have had this.
Oh, yes. So, Mrs. Misa's other
I'm so fired.
thing is
Sorry.
pinned, so you can all see it as I'm working. Okay. So again, X in the middle, pinch, pick it up in place.
Thank you, techies in the back there.
So awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay.
15 minutes in, we finally got a second pin on this camera.
Okay. And if you need more leaves, you can always, like say we're here, right? And I say, oh my gosh, I need more leaves. What I would usually do is place a clothespin right here to hold it. Okay.
Oh, or like if
to
you
hold the
just need to
place.
take a break.
Yeah. Or if your hands hurt, because sometimes your hands can hurt, you could take a break. Or you can place something on top of it, like your scissors that you got from your P.I.E.F.E.S.T kit. You place it on top, grab your leaf, and go.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. But see, look, now it's falling apart. So that's why the clothespin is definitely the best. Okay, let me start. So again, this is what the back is going to look like. Okay. Everybody see that? It looks nice and neat, right? So what's great about doing weaving your palette like this way is that even though it's going to be, it looks like it's like so small, Once you finish your braid, you pull it apart, it'll expand, bring all of this middle part tighter, and then you'll have like a real full, like the leaves will look like that. Okay.
So that is all the reason why you don't close the braid. Is that
Exactly.
it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you close it, then it won't be nice and folded like that. Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then, how's everyone doing? Oh, I think the time. All right, so just for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and close this so I can show you guys the effect, right? So when you close it, now you bring that back to the front and you're just gonna braid all the way through. Don't worry if it twists, you'll be okay. I'm gonna quickly braid this so everyone can see. Thank you.
So this is what I would do when I'm done adding all the leaves?
Correct. Once you're done adding all your leaves, you're gonna close the braid and then keep going. You wanna give it another 6 inches, okay? Whatever you started with is what you're gonna finish with. If you did 6 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches, you wanna make sure that it's even on both sides, okay? So braid, 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 okay? Say this is all the way down here. Then you're gonna make a loop, okay? Make a loop and then pull that middle part through.
Oh, so all 6 of your strands,
All
you would
6.
wrap it around your hand to make that loop and then pull it through the middle?
Yes. And then you're going to take this open loop and push it to the top as far as it can go. Okay?
Oh, like a knot.
So it looks like a knot. You got it. Okay, now we're going to show you.
Maybe because the techies over there, they have to pin it on their side.
So now you're going to have, see, remember I was telling you about how it all lays nice and neat like that? Take the ends and pull. See?
Whoa, wait a minute.
There you go. Now it's going to be nice and full. It'll stand nice. Okay. If you want to make it small like this, you can also pin it up here. Sorry, Fama, I didn't mean to. See? You could take some bobby pins and pin it here for a nice head adornment if you only want a half baller. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining me. And I will pass it off to Alicia. Okay? Happy Mother's Day.
Hey guys, oh my goodness, that was so good. So, could we give another round of applause for Miss Sala?
Yay!
Woo. I saw all you guys' eyes. They're so pretty. But now, I would like to welcome Miss Leppy. She will come and she is going to read the word. My bad. Sorry, the quote of the week. Let's give it up for Leppy.
Hello everyone, my name is Leppy. And if you turn to this page, it says Olanga Fia o Sala Te Poto Sala Se Lumanai Manuia. The quote is wisdom is the path to happiness and a bright future. A Tuvalu proverb. Wow.
Nice.
All right. Now I will be passing this back to Alicia. Okay.
That was beautiful, Leppy. So now I would like to pass it on and welcome on Miss Pua. She will be reading the words of the week.
Where's the...
Hey everybody. All right. As you can see, I'm wearing a headband from Sala's amazing workshop. I didn't have any leaves, so I just did the headband myself. But we will be doing the words of the week, which we'll share on the screen. If you would please.
Oh my gosh. That's not it. Where'd it go?
One moment. Technical difficulties. Our first word of the week. Today is what is today? Today is May 8th. So our first word of the week is Vayaso, which week in English. And then our next word is Masina, which is month, moon, also, which is Mother's Day, as we were talking about earlier. Our next word is Tausanga, which is year in English. For Tuesday, our word is Asone, which means today. For Wednesday, the word is Taimine, which is now. For Thursday, the word is Nane, which is later. And then our last word of the week is Taimiuma, which means always. All right, those are the words of the week. I'll see you guys next time. Back to Alicia.
Thank you, Pua, for the words of the week. Okay, so I just want to close it off. But first, we have a couple announcements that I need to make. So the final drop for all your supplies for the workshops was Friday, which was yesterday. So now I have all your supplies. And if you didn't get your supplies and you want your supplies, go ahead and contact Samoan Solutions, so either Epi or Fanga. Yeah. And these are the drumsticks you guys got. These are you guys' new drumsticks. So you guys have 2 sets of drumsticks. These ones and also the ones that you guys got in the first drop, which are like little, like round ones. Sorry, I don't have those ones to show you guys. But you guys can choose from either one of those that you guys could drum with. And also, from when Auntie Lena's workshop was done, we did not have the video up. Apologies for that. So now we will have the video, the video dropping today of when she's doing it. So you guys can go ahead and you guys should watch that. Don't forget to drop a like on it. And on YouTube, it's Samoan Solutions on there. So, and also now, let me open it up so you guys can see. We have the Fagogo shirts.
Wow!
She looks so pretty.
Amazing!
See this?
It's wonderful.
So you guys can order this on Amazon. The link will be dropped in the chat if you want to.
Only from Amazon, right?
Only from
Only
Amazon. That's
See
the only
anywhere
place you
else,
could
it's
buy
a
it.
bootleg.
Find it anywhere else. It's a fraud.
It's a fraud, and they might rip you off. Save you guys some money, and the link that'll be dropped in the chat. That's the official link. You can buy it, and it's only on Amazon.
Do participants get a shirt?
Yes, they do. Every participant gets a free shirt. So if
It
you're,
was in your supply kit.
it was in your supply kit.
From yesterday.
From yesterday's drop. And yeah,
And who else gets a shirt? The cast and crew.
the cast and crew gets a shirt. So
Join our cast and
so
crew.
join our cast and crew for 2020 Fagogo. 2021.
Where's our rehearsal at today?
Ooh, today's rehearsal will be at Ataloma Park in South San Francisco. I hope to see you guys there. And thank you everybody for coming here. And just to remind you guys have to come with your mask and your ear, your colorful ear. And then if you guys want, you guys being thirsty, you guys can bring your water. But water will be provided when you guys get there. Also with snacks. So thank you everybody for coming to today's workshop.
If you have any questions,
you can go ahead and drop it in the chat. We'll be here for like 5 minutes extra. Never mind, no we won't. Hide. Jokes. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. Share on the Padlet if you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You guys could share
Their weave.
your weaving. Go ahead and upload it. We want to see it. You know, even
What if I'm at home and I was watching this on Facebook and I couldn't see the close-up? Will we upload a video with the close-up view to YouTube?
Perhaps.
That's a good question.
Perhaps we can upload the close-up.
We will do a close-up on YouTube, which is again Samoan Solutions on YouTube, guys. And yeah, I would love to see your artwork, and I would love to see you guys next week. And also, if you guys are able to, rehearsals again is at Ataloma Park in South San Francisco.
Can we get some pictures of you, of our folks on the Padlet with their t-shirts on? That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
If you have your
Mm.
t-shirt, right?
Repeat it.
If you guys have your t-shirts, we would love to see your Fagogo t-shirts for 2021. We would love to see it. So go ahead and drop a picture of you and your t-shirt on
The Padlet.
on the Padlet. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming and attending today's workshop.
See you next week.
See you next week, guys.